Did you know that there's an actual Barbie store in the Netherlands? Well, let's take a look at Europe's only Barbie shop. Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel called A Barbie Collector. On this channel we talk mostly about vintage Barbies, so if you're into that, stay tuned. Today we're visiting PM Collectibles, Europe's only physical Barbie shop. The store is located in the city of Dordrecht, a city that's over 800 years old and is one of the oldest towns in the Netherlands. We're taking a look at an overview of the store, but we're also going to check out some specific items. The shop is filled to the roof with Barbie. I tried to capture as much as I could, but anytime I turned around, I saw something I hadn't seen before. The shop has everything Barbie related from the 60s until now. Paul Bouwman is the owner of the shop and has been since the beginning, exactly 40 years ago. He was only a teenager when he started the toy store in this very shop. The most recent releases are available here, next to exclusive vintage items and a lot of accessories and memorabilia. So let's take a look. Here on the left we see some Barbies that play on current events. We see some Wizard of Oz Barbies, we see some Wicked Barbies. It's really cool that there is a display with these dolls that I think a lot of people are looking for at this moment. Some older Wizard of Oz Barbies, but also the recent Wicked releases. Here we see some motorcycle related Harley Davidson Barbie dolls. And here we can see the iconic Dolls of the World series. We also see Happy Family Barbies. Oh, there's so much. Here we see Dolls of the Worlds again. The beautiful pink box editions, like the first Doll of the World Barbies. When I started collecting Barbies, I started with collecting Dolls of the World Barbies. I sold them all, but it's great seeing them. I have to say I didn't collect the pink box Dolls of the World Barbies, but I collected the later ones. And a special shout out to this amazing series of Happy Family Barbies. Happy Family Barbies are very popular everywhere at this moment due to the Barbie movie, due to millennials growing up and collecting Barbies, due to the controversies that came with these dolls. Anyway, long story short, it's really difficult to find the Caucasian Happy Family members, never removed from box, let alone the complete Afro-American Happy Family series, which we can find over here. We see the grandma, we see the grandpa. We can even see some special edition gift set with both of them, which I've never seen before. We see Afro-American Midge, some clothing sets. PM Collectibles has the complete Afro-American Happy Family Barbie series, and that's really awesome. We see Alan, Barbie as a nurse, and like I said, these are rare, so if you're looking for them, you know where to find them now. I've never seen them all together in real life, so that's awesome. As an example of the vintage items they have for offer, I want to show you this amazing and unique wedding party gift set. The gift set is in perfect condition, none of the dolls have green ears, and they haven't been played with. The original cellophane is still intact. There's no discoloration on these dolls whatsoever. We see Skipper, we see Ken, we see a beautiful bubble cut Barbie as the bride, and at last but not least, we see Midge. And over here we see some different vintage Barbies, some Stacy, some Hair Happening Barbie, Malibu Frenzy, Quick Girl Skipper, some Steffi. We see beautiful Quick Girl Barbies, a beautiful collection of Cara dolls, Quick Girl Barbie and the Quick Girl Barbie Deluxe. We see ballerina Barbies, and if you're not totally into vintage Barbies, but you love the vibe of vintage Barbies, they also have beautiful reproductions for sale. As you can see, there's a mix of Playline Barbie dolls, limited edition collectible Barbies, and lots of accessories like booklets, shoes, and other miniature items. And I have to be honest, the quality of these items is really high. It's really hard to find good quality vintage items, especially since some of them can be over 60 years old. But the curated selection of dolls and clothes in the store is truly of stunning quality. There are loads of vintage Barbie clothes in perfect condition, complete with all the rare and tiny accessories. In between shelves we can also find some books, we can find some more recent outfits, we can find Barbie bazaars, which I totally love. And here we have the very exclusive Gold and Glamour outfit, which looks amazing, is in perfect condition. And another amazing outfit from 1972. And here also another amazing outfit, but this time it's an outfit for Skipper. Besides Barbies and besides Barbie clothes, there are also a lot of accessories. So if you're really into customizing Barbies, you would love to go through these boxes with, I don't know, shoes, hairbands, other little Barbie miniature items. I know a lot of people love these kind of items, so if you're looking for something very particular, just ask in the store or browse through these boxes and you will probably find it. Some other dolls that I would like to point out are the Shani dolls, a beautiful line of black Barbies made by Mattel in the early 90s. Besides Barbie, there are also some other dolls for sale at PM Collectibles. You can find some Jean, Tonner, Monster High, Franklin, and Fashion Royalty dolls. There's also a lot to see for the Silkstone lovers amongst us. There's a very big collection of Silkstone Barbies over here at PM Collectibles. Some old school early 2000s Silkstone Barbies, some reproduction Silkstone Barbies, and the most recent ones. So if you don't like to collect vintage Barbies, but you like the elegance of the vintage Barbies, then I'm pretty sure you will love Silkstone Barbies. Yeah, I have a couple from back in the days when I collected them, but I sold most of them. And of course, we cannot make a video about a store dedicated to Barbie without pink box Barbies. So here you see a lot of pink box Barbies from mostly the end of the 70s, but I think most of them are from the 80s and the 90s. Also some Barbie friends like Stacy, Janet, Skipper, Courtney, Teen Skipper. What I also love is that the store has these themes going on. So for example, here we can find some birthday wishes Barbie from all different eras, from the 90s until now approximately. But here are some more recent birthday wishes Barbie, which I also collected when I started collecting. We can also find some wedding related Barbies, which I think is really cool. Mostly Playline Barbies, or were released as Playline Barbies but are now collected. And when we're talking about themes, there is a whole Christmas, holidays division dedicated to Barbie. And it's good to know that I recorded this at the end of January. So that was not only a thing during Christmas, the Happy Holidays Barbies, which are very iconic. And speaking of the holidays, PM Collectibles is also the perfect place to buy your Christmas ornaments. Obviously all Barbie related, but there are lots of Christmas ornaments that you can find over here. As an art lover, I have to give a shout out to this amazing Mark Ryden collectible Barbie and this amazing Mark Ryden gift set. Some beautiful mermaid dolls, Paul Frank, some Playline Barbies. You know, everything is categorized at the store, but at the same time, you can still find a lot of surprises, and I think that's really nice. Some movie franchise, some Lord of the Rings dolls, a Y2K Juicy Couture gift set, and lots of outfits. There are lots of outfits for vintage Barbies at this store. As some may know, I do not collect vintage Barbie clothing. I just collect vintage Barbies in their original outfits where you could buy them in. So, but you know, I'm very tempted when I see all these amazing outfits. It's really nice to have them all sorted out, all complete, in good or mint condition. Especially if you're into collecting vintage Barbie clothing, then you're really into this. I think you can spend a day over here, yeah. I haven't asked Paul, to be honest, but I know a lot of people come from far, and I can imagine they spend some time there. Yeah. And besides outfits from the 60s and 70s, we can also find a lot of pink box outfits. And I think it's really cool. These outfits were all in the original package. And just like back in the store, you can browse through them. I think it's really awesome. Yeah, there's just a rack filled with these clothing items. All never removed from package. And talking about nostalgia, because here are some Generation Girl Barbies, which I had Mary, that's in the front. I had Barbie and I had Blaine. I still have them. And I always wanted to have Nichelle. Yes, I love it. I love the Generation Girls. And there's also some Barbie the movie franchise, some Ryan Gosling, and some Margot Robbie. I didn't realize, because I do not collect these dolls, but I love them anyway. I didn't realize there were so many variations on Barbie and Ken and friends in the Barbie movie franchise dolls. So really cool to see them all together now. And of course, there also have to be some new recent Playline Barbies. So there's a lot over here, but at the bottom, nostalgia's coming in again. We have the Barbie Chic line. They're not all Barbie Chic line, but like the pretty plate. I also had this one. I didn't have, well, I think I kind of had a lot of Barbies. I had a lot of Barbies from the Chic line, you know, the cheaper line of Barbies. The outfits were very simple, but elegant. And the Barbies were still of good quality. I mean, no shade. There are also some movie dolls, because there are also a lot of Barbie movies. So not everything is in box. You can also buy Barbies without box over here. Here are some movie dolls that are never removed from box. And you can also see the rack with all the clothing that I was talking about earlier. And there are also just bins full of Barbie. I think the cheapest ones are like €5 and up. Some are 10, some are 20. It depends what you're obviously looking for. So I think it's really nice. Now I just looked at the top of the box because I was already in the store filming for I think approximately 1.5 hours when I was browsing through these boxes. But I just wanted to show you guys or give you guys an idea of what you can find in boxes like these. It's not all Mattel, but most of it is Barbie or Barbie related, obviously. And besides boxes with Barbies, you can also find more outfits. And then a message for my fellow millennials, because my scenes Barbies are back. Some will say that they never left, but they are officially back. The reproductions has been released, and these are not reproductions that you're seeing over here. These are the originals, never removed from box, because the reproductions were all sold out while I was filming. So I think that shows how alive my scene Barbies are nowadays. And if you like to collect vintage Barbie cases, there is also enough for you in this shop. Besides browsing through clothes and accessories, you can also browse through a lot of booklets. So Barbie came with a booklet. I don't know if she still comes with booklets because I don't buy new Barbies, but I also collect the booklets, so it's really nice to have them all organized like this and all wrapped perfectly and in good condition. And it's really nice to just go through and see what you're missing or what you already have. PM Collectibles can be found on a Barbie in Holland conventions in the Netherlands, and they also do some international fairs. If you want to know more about PM Collectibles, be sure to check out their online webshop called pmcollectibles.com, or be sure to contact Paul or one of his team members. Because of the anniversary of the shop, they intend to host some very exciting activities, so give them a follow on social media and keep yourself updated. And I want to end this video with a big shout out to Paul for letting me take my time to shoot this video in the store and being so kind. If you'd like to see more videos about PM Collectibles in the future, be sure to let me know. Please let me know, because we would like to know how you guys like this video. Don't forget to follow, give a thumbs up, and turn on the bell icon to turn on notifications. And thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye!